So in today class, we'll see first whatever the syllabus we have as part of ETL testing, and then like if you have new to the class or today first time you are joining, then you can note down my number. If you'll have any confusion or any, if you want to talk to me or anything, I am available here in the Facebook, sorry, in the WhatsApp, as well as you can call me. Okay, based on my ability, I'll be talking to you, as well as you can drop me a message. It will be very good. Okay, so my name is Jayant Kumar, and my short name is Jay. You can call me Jay in short form. And this is my mobile number. So you can contact me on WhatsApp, as well as you can call me on this number. Okay. So I have 11 years of experience, as I told in the demo classes. Okay. So if you are missing with anything detail about me, or the how, what is ETL testing and all, you can refer that recording. Okay, I've shared in the group, and it will be good if you listen once. Okay, so that is what the agenda or the syllabus of the ETL testing will be. Your like first of all, we'll be discussing basic SQL to complex SQL. Before I was discussing database concept. Why? Because like it was theory part. But the thing is that many people like why I started with the basic of SQL first, because when will be data warehouse, when I'm completing basic SQL in first, or like SQL part first, and then we'll move to the data warehouse, you will have extra 1 week of buffer time. Okay, buffer time. Okay, so before that, you'll have extra 1 week or 1.5 week time to prepare your SQL. So SQL is major in ETL testing. 70% of 60% of the ETL testing things will be depend on the your SQL knowledge only. Okay. Other than that, these are all will come into the 40% of this thing. If you are very good in SQL, your package will be very high. So I'll be like explaining you from basic to the complex level. So if you don't know write a single like one line also in query in this SQL, so no need to worry. I'll be explaining you from scratch how you will write simple query, and how to get the data from the tables and all. Everything I'll be telling you in this one. Okay, so complete knowledge will be transferred. Okay, so Informatica tool will be important as a part of ETL testing. What we are going to do in ETL testing, real-time scenario-based examples I'll tell you in the ETL Informatica tool project overview. Then here I'll teach you how to write test case, what are the scenarios will be there, how to run the workflows and all these things, how you're going to do validations, like if it's a different types of scenarios are there, mapping sheet as well as HTML document, everything will be discussed in this one. And this is very important. It's like, you can say that it's a backbone of ETL testing. This topic I documented in such a way that you will have complete knowledge of ETL testing in this one. Okay. Next one, like ALM is the test management tool, which I'll be explaining you how you're going to upload your test case, how you're going to pass your test case, how you're going to execute your test case, how you're going to raise your defect, and how you're going to assign to the developer. Okay, so all these things, basic Unix command, I will not teach, because much of the things like you can just, it's a theory part only, you can remember the basic of the concept and it will be helpful. Basic manual testing concept, whatever is required for the ETL testing perspective, I'll be explaining you that. Agile methodology is very important, because in many interviews, like you will be, you will be facing many questions from the agile. If you if you attend interview now or after 2 years also, they will ask you a few questions from the agile. So I'll explaining you that. Project part, I'll be explaining you how we when we are getting data from the database, as well as when we are getting data from the flat file, how we are going to validate. So those are the things. So those are the things I'll be explaining you, like, so that in the interview you will be telling the same thing and your interview will be clear. So important interview, ETL interview questions and answer. Okay, we'll discuss that. Resume building assistance I'll provide you after completion of the course, and wherever the openings will be there, I'll be sharing with you all. the information, and you will be applying on that. Okay, so these are the things are there. Data warehouse concept. These are the topics what we are going to discuss as part, like in last demo classes also I've explained in last. Okay, the same thing I'm showing it for the today, so that like some people they told like we have not discussed the syllabus. So these are the data warehouse syllabus completely. You can refer recording later, and these are the topics what we are going to cover as part of this. Okay, and all these things, the star schema, snowflake schema, dimension tables, fact table, and fact table. All these things are very important as part of your ETL testing knowledge. You many of people you'll come to know, like you'll be seeing the first time, like fact table, dimensions table, snowflake, star schema, all these things. Don't worry, I'll be explaining you with the real-time examples and it will be clear. So these all are theoretical. There is no coding in this. Coding will come, you're like, not coding, it's like basic SQL queries only. Because you are a tester, you don't need to write a code in, very complex manner. So basic of SQL will be like, introduction to, we'll start from the introduction to Oracle SQL, and then we'll proceed further with the DRL means like data retrieval techniques, DML, DDL command, DML command, and then TCL, transaction control language, data control language, general functions, whatever the case conversion function, character function. Will be taking approximately 3 classes for this general function, because this is very important as perspective of interview, as well as when you will be joining the company. Okay, so there, if you will be assigned with real-time project, so those are the like, these are the functions you are going to use directly to your project. Okay, so these are very important. So I'll be not leaving one single percent also, which is important for the interview perspective. Data aggregation functions, integrity constant, table joins, set operator, subqueries, what is views, how to create backup table, case statement. Okay, important SQL queries for interview. Okay, and Informatica tool, as I told you that complete ETL testing process will explain in this only, how to create test case, how to validate based on different scenarios, how you're going to, validate your mapping document with the real-time tables, how you're going to execute workflows. All these things I'm going to teach you in this one. Okay, workflow manager, workflow monitor, as well as I'll share with you whatever the mapping I have created for the testing perspective, but that mapping creation is for the development perspective. So I'll be sharing you some, like you can say that some of the development aspects also, so that if you'll get a chance in when you will be placed in a company, if you'll get a chance to work as a developer also, that time also you can try on that. You should not be in a blank. So you should have basic knowledge of development also, how they are developing all these things. I'll show you how I have created mapping, approximately 5 6 mappings. I'll show you development perspective, so that it will be very useful for you in a future perspective. Okay, and moreover, like these are the transformation remaining topics, Informatica remaining things. In transformation, we are going to see aggregate, filter, router, expression, all these things. Okay, look up what is log files and all, how to validate log files, and source and target validation, testing scope in Informatica tool, active and passive transformation, all these things. Okay, so manual testing, whatever the topics are required for the ETL testing, that only we are going to cover, because manual testing syllabus is used. If I'll be explaining you manual testing, then it will be like, more time consuming, and that much is not required. They will not ask in interview. But if you will be knowing some of the concept for the manual testing, if you will have free time, if you will listen the recording of manual testing and all, no, it will be added advantage in your, you will be understanding the process of testing. So I request everyone, if you have free time, you can refer manual testing, basic concept from starting to the end. And these are the topics will be the your ETL testing required topics. Okay. So all these things, agile methodology and all. Okay. So all these things. So I'm just giving you overview, not with the, very when we'll discuss topic wise, that time I'll be explaining you from the scratch to the, your confidence should be high, that level will be. Python, if time permits, then I'll teach. Otherwise, like I'll be referring you some document, and you will be referring those documents. I'll tell you how to install the software and how to do practice in the last class, last of the session. If time permits, then we'll discuss on this. Otherwise, it's okay. So this is
In
how
interview question can be asked from Python or not? Single question.
they will not ask Python question. Okay. Okay. So this is how we have ETL testing syllabus. Okay. And moreover, we'll come to the basic of we are going to start the SQL part first. Okay. SQL part first. Introduction to Oracle SQL. We'll start with this. 10-15 minutes we'll discuss on this introduction of SQL. So today there will be no more like no theoretical, not much classes, and we'll discuss 15 minutes on this one, and then we'll move to the Sindhuja. Have you joined? Okay, so I'll ask her to join if she has not joined. Okay, so she'll be explaining you her preparation. Okay, let me just call her so that she can prepare for that. Okay, I told her to join at 8 o'clock. So later join at 8 o'clock. Okay, so before that we'll discuss the introduction of SQL, and it will be like it's like one chapter only for you, but few concept we'll discuss in this. Okay, so we are going to start with SQL part, and today you will feel a little bit theory part only, but tomorrow onwards, class onwards, we are going to learn how we are going to write a basic query, your first query, as well as your the how you're going to add a different condition into that select queries. All these things we are going to learn in this. After, like, from tomorrow class, it will be more useful. Okay, and I'll be sharing you the installation like video as well as document. Okay, so I request everyone, before tomorrow class, if you'll install, or like within like till Sunday also, if you'll install the software, it will be added advantage. So your laptop should its configuration is not much mandatory. If you have 2 GB RAM also, you will be able to install it. If you have old laptop, if you have new laptop, it's a new laptop, it will be done faster. But old laptop also, if you have, you can install it. Okay, so I'll be sharing you in group the Oracle SQL installation, as well as the document for the link and all. Steps wise, it will be mentioned in that. I'll request everyone to install it after the class. Okay, so coming back to the topic wise, the first topic what we are going to discuss. Let me just open it. Okay, so let me explain you the roadmap of SQL, what we are going to learn in each chapter wise. Okay, so these are the roadmap we have. These are the agenda what we have discussed just now. What are the topics we are going to learn as part of Oracle SQL? Introduction to SQL, data retrieval techniques, working with DDL command, working with DML command, built-in functions. It will take 3 classes, minimum 3 classes to complete this, because we are going to learn almost all the functions. Okay, data aggregation, integrity constraint, table joins, set operator, pseudo column, and then your subqueries. Joins are very important as part of the interview, as well as when you will be working in a real time in on the real time project. So like, you will be using joins frequently, and believe me guys, like, this SQL part is very important for your lifelong. It's not like now here only you will be learning. If you will be master in this, like, it's based on the data related things. Okay, so if you learn this SQL part properly, then your future also, you will be using these queries. You'll be using this SQL queries throughout. Okay, so I have seen Java developer who are Java developer, or like anyone .NET developer and all, they need sometimes SQL knowledge also, so they have to write the queries and all. So my suggestion is that just make sure that you are perfect in SQL. Okay, after completion of the course, before attending the interview, you should be very perfect. And how much you're good in SQL, that much faster you will get job, and that much good package you will get. Okay, that package also you will get good. So the money matters here. Okay, So this is how we have. Okay, the next in the when we discuss about the chapter wise, so first chapter will be your introduction to SQL. What are the topics what we are going to discuss? Okay, so what were the topics what we are going to discuss? Introduction to SQL database, understanding DBMS versus RDBMS, sub-language of SQL, installation of Oracle SQL database on Windows. As I told you that I'll be helping you with the installation of this. Okay, so today I'll be sharing you the videos and all, and you'll be installing the software in your machine. So data types in Oracle, operators in Oracle, important interview questions and answer on this. Okay, so these are the topics will be not asked in interview. Okay, none of the question they will ask you in the interview, because if you are going for the if you are going for the experience purpose, like 3 years or 4 years or 5 years or 6 years of experience or 10 or 12 years of experience, they will not ask you. These are the very basic and very theoretical kind of thing. There is no query in this, and they will not ask you one single questions from this. For freshers, it will be important. Some of the questions they may ask you, like DBMS versus RDBMS. For fresher, I'm saying, okay, the difference between DBMS and RDBMS. Okay, sub language of SQL they may ask you. Data types and operators they may ask you in the interview for the freshers. Okay. Okay, so this is how what we have the things. Okay, so next chapter will be your we are going to learn in everything in a detailed level. So why I'm showing you all these topics, because suddenly if I'll start chapter 2, so if you don't know the what is the syllabus of chapter 2, you may get confused. So why I'm explaining it slowly, because you should know that what are the topics we are going to cover, so that if I'll start any of the topic, no, you should not be in a question mode. So what is this SQL alias? What is this order by clause and all? So that's why I'm just introducing this. These are the topics, so that when I'll start chapter 2 and these are the topics when we'll discuss, you will have proper idea on this. Okay, so these are the topics are there, so are told in the first session itself. Okay, so like this. So select a statement. This is very basic query in any of the SQL. If you are if you are learning anywhere the SQL things, this will be your very basic select query, where you will be like, you if you don't know write SQL queries, so you will be writing your first query using the select statement. Then how we are going to use from clause, where clause, very basic. These are the you can say that very basic for the SQL, very first level of this thing. So many people from the non-IT or teaching background, or like who did engineering, who did MCA, BCA, BSc, BCom, they'll be not knowing all this thing concept. So I'll be teaching you from the basic, so that you'll know that how to write the basic query of it. Okay, then SQL alias, order by clause, and then some of the interview questions. Okay, and their answer from this chapter. So chapter 2 is done if we have done this much only. Okay, so chapter 3 will be your DDL command. So DDL command, what are the things will be there? Create command, drop command, alter command, truncate command, all these things. So don't worry about the names and all. We'll discuss one by one and in brief. Okay, so how we are going to create a table, or how we are going to drop a table, alter command, truncate command. Okay, some interview questions on this chapter 3. Okay, and some of the like working with DML command. In DML, we'll have three command: insert, update, and delete. So insert will how once you have created a table using the create command, how you're going to insert the data using the insert command. So that this is useful. Then update command and delete command, we'll see some of the example of insert, update, and delete command. Okay, interview important interview questions and answers. Built-in function, as I told you that three classes I'll take for this one. Okay, three classes I'll be taking for this one, and these are all are very important for your interview perspective, as well as for your if you will be working in a real time, if you will be working as a real time in a project, so that time also it will be very important. Okay, so this is how it have. So data aggregation, again, it's important for the project wise as well as like group by and having. you have to use in subqueries, or like you have to use in scenario based question which is asked from the interviewer. Okay. So count, sum, max, mean, average, group by clause, having clause, difference between where and having clause, important interview question from this. Okay. So the integrity constant, what is constant, column level constant, row level constant, types of constant. Okay. Not null constant, unique key constant, primary key constant, referential integrity, check constant. So these are all developers they'll be using more, but we should know, okay, as a tester, we should know all what is constant and all, but mainly this will be applicable for developers. So they should, developers should be knowing this very like thoroughly. But we have also some of the use of this constant, so we'll be knowing this frequently and nicely, so that in interview if they will ask, you will be able to answer. But they will not ask much question from this, but it's easy only. Okay, it's all easy. Okay, so next topics will be table joins is very important. You may heard it. Okay, joins and all. If you have not worked on SQL, or if you have worked on SQL, so you may have joined. You have mean heard somewhere. It's like the joins and all in database. Okay, so how you're going to join 2 tables, 3 tables, 4 tables, 5 tables? I'll teach you up to the five tables. How you're going to join 5 tables? I'll teach you. Okay, using joint condition. Okay, types of joints: equijoin, non-equijoin, self join, outer join, left outer join, right outer join, full outer join, joining 3 tables. Okay, joining 3 tables, important interview questions and answer. Okay. So all aspect with the scenario based questions also we'll discuss in this. Whatever the important things will be there from as part of interview, we'll be discussing that. So set operator and pseudo column, set operator types, and how to use in table. So these are the set operators are very important for the project wise. Okay, so real time, when you will be working a real time project, it will be very useful, as well as interview perspective. Also, they will ask you what is the difference between union law, what is the difference between intersect and union law. They will ask you this one. So this remaining this pseudo type of column also very important, row ID and row number. Okay, and then we'll see some of the interview questions. Subqueries we'll see. This is where this will be little bit complicated for you people, as you'll be seeing the first time. Okay, otherwise if you will be giving 100% effort, it will be not so difficult. All this thing will see. So transaction control, how to use commit, how to do rollback, we'll be seeing that. Save point is not required. Okay, so these are the topics we'll see as a part of transaction control language. Your design of schema object, like we'll see that how to create views. Okay, how to create views, like operator. In last we'll see stored procedure, as well as your indexes and triggers. These are theory things will be needed. These are the things we'll discuss in depth. Okay, like your case statement as well as your backup table. Okay, all these things we'll discuss in detail, but these are the PL SQL part. We'll see the theory part only. Okay, only the theory part we'll see. We are not going to discuss as a full things on that, because PL SQL is not needed for your things. Okay, but sometimes the interview they may ask you like, do you know triggers, do you know stored procedure and all. You can say that basic level I know. That's all. Okay, so next one will be next we'll start with your introduction to SQL, the first chapter. Any question in this? If I missed any topic, or if you want to add any topic, if you feel that anyone, any question from this?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, I think all the point belongs to SQL only.
Yeah, this is like SQL only. What I told, no. We are going to
Other than
discuss.
SQL, also available na? Topic. Yes.
Just a second. Yeah, tell me what questions you have asked.
Sir, whatever the topic you explained right now,
Hmm.
that all belongs to SQL.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so other than SQL, which
Hmm.
things available in the syllabus?
So other than just
That
now, I have explained the complete roadmap of your,
uh,
ETL
first,
testing.
yes, 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 sir. You'll go on
Hmm.
first that one.
Yeah, so that is the complete syllabus of
Okay,
ETL testing, and we are going to start with basic of SQL. Why I'm
SQL.
starting the base SQL first? Because you will have more time to prepare. That's why I'm
Okay,
starting SQL first.
okay,
So you will be end of the course. You will be very strong in SQL. Okay.
okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so before we start the introduction of SQL, so I want to introduce my one of my students who got placed in one of the top MNC, but don't ask the company name, okay? Because it's risky. Like we don't share the company name. After 2 months, 3 months, you can ask, okay? But not now, okay? Fine. So it's for the security purpose, risk purpose, okay? Sindhuja, you have joined.
Yeah, Jayant, I have joined.
Yeah, Sindhuja, thank you for joining. So let me introduce her. She joined in batch 14, correct, Sindhuja?
Yeah,
So batch 14 she joined and like 1.5 month back, and she subscribed for the fast track course, and then she prepared in 18 or 20 days only, and she told me to take the mock interview. I thought like she will be not prepared that much soon, and like this will not perform good. But when I have taken her interview, I was surprised, like the way she was explaining, and then the confidence, the she put effort to learn the things. It was really nice, and she was not knowing any of the topics before. Okay, whatever the topics she learned in this 18 to 20 days, it was like first time only she was referring it. So like that she did, and then I told, like, knowingly only I've asked complex, very complex question, and I made her to struggle in a first mock interview, so that she will put more effort. I came to know in first interview, first mock interview only, she prepared nicely, but I thought like let's give her one more week so that like she'll be perfectly prepared. So I gave another week for the another mock interview, and then when I've taken second mock interview, she was perfectly fine. She started attending interviews. In first interview, how many rounds you have cleared, Sindhuja?
I have cleared third round, 3 rounds. In third
Three
round,
rounds.
I lost. That is client round.
Client round, you lost it. So that was a which company?
Value Labs.
Okay, Value Labs is very big company. Okay, Sindhuja. So why don't you introduce yourself, as well as don't tell the company name where you got placed
Yeah,
new. Okay. So
yeah.
it's like this purpose, and you can introduce yourself and let them know how you have prepared so that you got job in 1 month, 1 month, 10 days only. Okay. And
Okay,
how this course is useful. Before this course, you have any idea on ETL testing and all, just introduce so that people they get idea, and they will, they will prepare accordingly, like that mentor the kind of things I want from you, Sindhuja.
okay. Sure, Jayant.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Like, I'm Sindhuja, and I have subscribed this course through my friend. I People believe that I don't know what SQL is before joining this course. I have prepared according to the Jayant instructions, and I have
Hello,
subscribed
ma'am.
to
Sorry for the interruption.
okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah,
Your educate qualification.
I have
Just
completed my engineering.
just a
In
second,
which
Sindhuja.
stream?
Just a second. Sarath, just
Yeah.
hold on. Let
Okay.
her
Okay.
complete, and then you can
Yeah,
ask. Like,
definitely.
we'll
Okay.
give you time to ask questions. Okay,
Okay.
everyone,
Okay.
you can ask your
Yeah,
questions.
definitely. Okay.
This session is for the question and answer only. Okay, so that you will be motivated and you'll prepare accordingly. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Sindhuja.
Yeah, I have completed my engineering. Like I have gap of around 5 years, and now I wanted to start my career. So I got to know about Jayant through my friend, and I have subscribed this course and found it really useful at in the mock session only. So with the Jayant help, I could complete the syllabus within 18 to 20 days. And after that, Jayant has helped me in resume preparation. Then I have uploaded my resume and I could able to crack my interview in second itself, and I got an offer letter from one of the reputed MNC. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask me.
Yes, Sarath, go ahead.
Yeah, are you from non-IT?
Yeah, I'm from non-IT background.
Which
I don't know
stream?
what ETL is, what even SQL, I don't know.
Okay. And how did you prepare? Can you just give that some, timetable or
I
like?
have went only through Gen notes. I
Oh.
have gave my time 80% of the syllabus as mainly on
Okay.
SQL. We need to practice more and more queries. The more you use to practice the queries, you can crack interviews.
Okay, ma'am. Why I asked this one is because I'm also from non-IT field, so that I.
Yeah, you just follow Giant instructions.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, next question, guys. Go ahead. Get motivated, okay? Whether you are joining here or not, but ask question, and wherever you join, follow the same things, okay? Nikhil, you don't want to ask any question? Jatin, Aman?
Hello, madam.
Hello.
I'm also non-IT.
Okay.
If you join the IT company, no, madam, what and all you will know apart from this course and all?
I didn't get your question.
Means what the basic things required for IT field apart from the syllabus, means apart from the course.
What everything we needed in IT field is given by Jayant. He'll be dealing with all the things that we need to get into IT. He'll be explaining his methodologies that IT follows.
Agile.
Even I'm new to IT field.
Hi, this is Shiva.
Hi.
Yeah, I think in interviews they are asking real-time experience related questions. How to answer that questions?
Yeah, that is a part of syllabus.
That I told no, when I'll be discussing Informatica, I'll be telling you the all real-time scenarios only. Okay. So there only you'll be able to learn all your real-time question and answer. Whatever the real-time scenarios will be there, no, those things you'll learn there only, as well as whatever the questions they will ask you on based on the real-time scenarios. So in 45 days of durations, I'll be covering on that in details. Okay. Yeah. Next.
Hi, this is Mehboob. I just wanted to know that how many years of experience did you put before applying for this job?
I have kept 4.5 years of experience.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can I ask your package, madam?
10.5.
It was 11, no, Sindhuja?
Yeah, including retention bonus, like joining bonus, including joining bonus, it's 11 LPA.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So this 4.5 years of experience, what you have put, that is from the same thing or a different profile?
Come
You're
again?
working in a different. You were working in a different profile, right, before, or like how? I just wanted to know that.
No, I'm a housewife now. I'm new
Okay.
to IT. I don't have any experience.
So you
Okay.
were not working anywhere, Sindhuja, before?
Yeah, during the initial phases, I have worked for one of the MNCs. That is just for 6 months.
Okay, cool. Okay. So she was not working anywhere, and she gave her 100% effort, and she was able to, crack. First of all, only she left like due to like she did not learn Unix command, and then she did not able to clear the client round. But later on, the next chance only she cleared the interview. Okay, so I saw that people who is giving 100% honestly, I'm saying honestly, it's not like in air. Okay, so honestly, if you'll give 100% effort, and if you learn 100% of syllabus, not I'm saying 99% also, I'm not saying, if you'll understand, if you learn 100% of my class syllabus, you will be able to crack any type of interview for ETL testing. Okay. Yeah, next question. Yeah.
Hi, Sindhuja. This is Sujani.
Hi.
In interview, they are more focused on scenario-based questions or basic questions.
Like it depends upon the experience you keep. Like as I have kept 4.5 years of experience, and 2 interviews I have attended, they have asked me only real-time scenarios.
Real-time scenario, how it will be, Sujani, the SQL part, they will ask you and they will give you the real-time scenario, and based on that, you have to write the question. Okay. And sometimes in the project, they will tell, they will ask you more, explanation in the project part. So whether you have worked really on the project or not, like that, they will, they will ask you again and again, so that they will come to know that whether you have worked earlier or not. So that is the funda of real-time scenario. But mostly when we say real-time scenario, it will be like SQL based only. If you learn SQL properly, nicely, then you will be able to crack the interview. And I have a plan, like once the course will be finished, and I'll take the mock interview. If I'll find that you are now you are okay with to attend the interview, I'll assign you as well, like 5 people in one person team who will be getting the offer letter, who will get the offer letter, who got offer letter, be under him and under him or her, and you will ask your doubt from him also, from me also, as well as you will discuss the how the interview, like you'll be free, you'll feel free to ask from that person. Maybe Sindhuja will be able to help 5 people from this batch, or like other person also, other many people are there who will be, I'll be assigning 5 people, 4 people. Okay, like that Sindhuja was also assigned with under some of the person. And whether it was helpful, Sindhuja?
Yeah, it was very helpful.
Okay, you discussed many concept with him?
Yeah, I have discussed.
Okay.
Like what are the things I was lagging in. After attending first interview, you have assigned me under one person, and he has helped me.
Yeah. So that is the funda we have. And in between the classes, like when we'll complete 6-7 classes, we'll start with the your group discussions also. Okay, so I am just
Hi.
yeah. Go ahead.
What kind of, what level of questions they will be asking for 3+ experience?
Sindhuja, you want to answer?
Yeah, they'll be asking everything related to project. We need to concentrate more on SQL part. If we have learned SQL clearly, we can answer everything. Giant syllabus is solely enough to clear the interview.
In the future, we can move in a SQL developer also.
That I don't know.
So in the projects, we have to, sorry, in the resume, we have to mention the projects or only the technical skills?
We have to mention our project. We need to give
I'll
a clear
help you to
description of our
prepare
project.
that one, okay?
Hi, Sindhuja, while you're preparing for this SQL part, how did you prepare? Did you make any notes or practice by writing, or like did you practice in the computer? Like how did you go practicing with the SQL commands?
Yeah, I used to make running notes during the class only. I used to note some important points. Then I used to start practice, and sir will be giving us a notes where we'll be having query part also. By seeing them, and we'll be having a separate queries like 236 queries. If we practice them, we'll be knowing completely SQL. We'll be mastering SQL.
That you used to do by like writing, or like you used to practice on the computer, all the
I
queries?
used to practice on computer only. I used to execute them. With writing, we can't know. If we practice only, we'll be knowing where we are going wrong.
Okay. Thanks, Sindhuja.
It's okay.
The next question. Ask your question. If you are going to learn, ask question. Okay, so that based on this only you prepare accordingly and get job. There is no hidden things. There is no lie. There is no cheating here. There is no false commitment here. If you will put 100% effort, if you learn 100% syllabus, 100% job will be guaranteed. Ask your question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you facing any real-time problem, madam?
I didn't get you.
If you get any problem, madam, after joining the company, because you are joining now, you facing
Yeah,
any
I have
problem,
just
please focus
received the
on that.
offer letter. I have not yet joined. My joining date is scheduled.
Okay.
See, those are the things. See, if you are going for the something like document part and all these things, no, I'm not
Yeah.
telling it clearly. So some risk will be there. Okay, so once you're able to crack the interview, no, if something goes wrong, like it's happens in 100%, only 1%, 99% it will be fine. If consider 1%, if you like, if you have got any problem or your profile is rejected or anything, so you know the ETL you list they will not send you jail or something like that. Okay, so you come out of that organization again, you start searching interviews, you will get selected because your level is already crossed for the ETL testing. You will be able to crack any interviews. Okay.
Sir, if any problem is there, we'll focus on that also. So I'm asking.
Sorry.
If you any problem is there, means we will focus on that also.
Yeah,
That's why I
definitely.
asked.
See, the thing is that one person today also called me, and he was telling that he's facing some problem in the company. Okay, so his company got blacklisted, and then he's facing some problem. So I helped him, like I connected approximately 8 or 9 times, and helped them to, I suggested what are the steps to be taken next one. Okay, so it's not like, like whether like I'll be not helping and all. If you will be selected in a company, you will be assigned to the project also. There also, if you'll need help or like you are not understanding, so you can ask me, like I'll be helping you there also based on my experience. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Sindhuja, one more question. Do you have complete knowledge of Informatica tool or like how did you learn?
Listen, I don't know what ETL is. I know after coming here only, Jant will be helping us. Like we'll be having very less scope in Informatica.
So did you get any queries in any interview related to Informatica?
No, they haven't asked me. And 2 interviews I have attended, they have
Guys,
asked me nothing about
Informatica tool,
Informatica.
like they will ask you very limited question in Informatica. Okay, and this Informatica tool is for the developers, not for the tester. Testers will have 2-minute walk only in Informatica.
As
But
you said,
the
it is like a backbone for ETL testing.
backbone in the sense, like I'll be explaining you what are the things you are going to do as a part of ETL testing in Informatica tool only.
Okay.
So when you load the data and you will start your validation, how you're going to prepare your test case, okay, how you're going to write your queries, what are the scenarios will be there, all these things. But running job in Informatica tool, it will be done in 1 minute only. That's all. That is the only scope we have. 1 minute. That's all. Next question, guys.
Hi, Sunita.
Hi.
This is Sunita. What type of questions asked by the client? Like, is it for each company client interview will be there, or only some specific?
Only for some of the companies they'll be having client. They'll be asking everything what their project requires.
Okay.
Like even that also we can crack. But like where I have attended my client interview, they have a requirement of Unix, which I have not prepared. So they have rejected me.
I have already, I gave her the command, but maybe she missed it or like she,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sindhuja.
Thank you.
Okay, Sindhuja, I have one more question. This is
Okay.
Bhargavi. What kind of questions like
In
you
interview.
got in it? Yeah.
Yeah, even Jayant will be sharing us that document, types of questions that will be getting in interview. Most of the questions will be a part of that questions only. And they'll be asking query part. They'll be asking us to write queries.
Did you get any like only query part related or business too?
Yeah, around 80% was query part only in both the interviews.
More after that also they will ask you this agile methodology. Okay, agile methodology, some of the questions they will ask you, data warehouse
Yeah.
concept they will ask you. From the project they will ask you some of the question. Manual Informatica mostly they will not ask you much question, but some of the like SCD and all manual testing they will ask you few questions. So how many questions they have asked you from manual, Sindhuja?
I have kept my complete 4.5 years of experience as a ETL tester. So they haven't asked me any question about manual testing.
Okay,
They
cool.
have asked me about agile methodology.
Okay.
Okay, hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, I have one request that you not yet get in, not yet get into the company, no, still.
Yeah.
You just got an joining letter, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, then after joining the company, after one month, will you please get it to back into this session and will you give the experience of that 1 month in that company?
Sure.
Yes, Sindhuja.
So that we
that is I have also request from you. After like once you'll join the company, no, after 1 month just join same batch and just explain the process. Okay, how the
yeah,
things
definitely,
are
so
there.
that we can get the how to be in a company with some experience.
For that, no, for that next week I'll call one of the students. He's already working in a project. Okay, so
Yeah,
he will
better.
explain that.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, Jain sir, better to do that. Yeah, thank you. Okay.
I'll keep calling. No worries. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Sindhuja. I have a question for you. So you said you have a
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Priya.
Yes, so there was some background sound, so I just thought of muting for myself. So yeah, I was asking you one question. Is that you have said to me that you have a 4.5 year experience,
Yeah.
and which is not right. But everyone has to do it because we need job. And so when you have told them that you have a 4.5 years of experience with the real time, how did you manage? Like, did they do real background check? Like, did they contact the company and find out whether you really work there or not? Did you know anything about it, or
So they will do it, Priya. So the BGB and all, no background verifications and all, it will be done to company. Okay, so will be not like physical verifications they will do, or they will ask, they will send a mail to the HR and all. Maybe she will be not knowing because she has submitted the document, and she will not have complete information on that. But the
Yeah.
BGB part will be taken company to company. Okay, so which is your payroll company and what company, which company you are going. So those company they will interact, and any information will be missing. They will be asking, they will be calling you, and they will be asking.
so will the so when you put this thing on your resume, like 4.5 years of experience or 5 or whatever,
See, I'll show you.
with that company really exists, or is it just a dummy company?
Yeah, I have kept a company which is really existing.
Okay,
Whatever
so
the
they will
document you will
help
get.
us in order to go with another place. Is it what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, and do we need to pay to that company, or how it works?
Definitely.
Yeah, even I don't know about that clearly. Yeah, my friend helped me in that documentation process.
Yeah. Sindhuja, Priya, for documentation and all, I'll be taking care of. No need to worry on that. Okay, your BGB and all
Okay.
will be cleared on that one. Okay, not me. Like my team will be there, who will be helping you on the your like documentation, as well as your BGB part, as well as whatever the document is required to place you in a company. Those documents will be provided. So if you refer my last video, last demo class on the Monday, what I have taken a demo class, in the last section, last 15 minutes, if you'll go, you'll be able to find the very interesting, like I've explained the complete process of the your BGB part and how you will be getting the document and all. Please refer that recording in the last 15-20 minutes. Okay. So you will get
Yeah,
all
will
the
do.
information on that.
No, that's fine. I can do that.
Yeah.
Last session I didn't attend, so I was not aware of
Yeah. So you are in a WhatsApp group?
Yes, I am.
So I'll share it again after the class. Okay.
Okay.
Or
Yes,
Vishal,
thank
if you are
you.
listening me, just share that recording again to the group, as well as the after the class, just share the installation recording also, Vishal. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I will share.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank
Next
you.
question. If you have 2 minute time to ask question from Sindhuja, then I'll be answering your questions. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
This is Vijay.
Yeah.
Sir, I am basically a non IT student. Means I am engineer, but I'm civil engineer.
Okay.
So I have don't have knowledge of means
Which year
coding.
pass out you are?
Uh, 2013.
That's fine. No, now see, whatever stream you have done, engineering, BA you have done, BSc you have done, BCom you have done, no matter. But
Okay.
what we are going to show, 4 or 5 years of experience, based on that you will get the job.
Okay. But sir, I have listened manual or automation testing. ETL testing is a part of automation testing.
No, it's like, it's on data validation testing. Okay, so manual testing, you will be validating the web pages and all, how the Amazon web pages will be there, Flipkart web pages will be there. And the thing is that automation, you will be automating those things, like how the web approximately 500 or 1000 test case will be there. So what developers will do, what automation testers will do, they will automate those test case, and it will be done through the automation like Selenium and all they'll be using. But ETL testing is what? It's a database, like how you order the things from the Amazon or Flipkart or Big Basket or anywhere. If you go to the online shopping mall also, not online, like physical shopping mall, like in that, if you go in any shop or any Reliance Fresh, Reliance Trend and all, so they will be maintaining your data using this ETL testing. So whatever the data is going to load from one layer to another layer, you will be responsible to validate those data, and you have to make sure that those data are valid, whatever the data is loading from one layer to another layer. And data, these are the business data, and these are the data are very important for the business people, for the business or for the client. It will be very important, so that they will be able to store the history data after 15 days to 15 years or 20 years or 30 years later. If they want to refer this data, they can refer it, or like after 1 month only, if they want to generate the report using this data, they will be able to generate it. So these are the importance of ETL testing, that because of that only the scope of ETL testing is very huge. Okay, very huge, as well as your client is also. Sapna, your video is on, you can turn off your videos. Okay. Okay, so the thing is that whatever your whatever your ETL testing, whatever you are doing as a ETL testing, so it will be like how it will be, whatever the data will be generated, you have to make sure that whatever the data is going to load from one layer to another layer, it should be it's correct. Okay, it's loaded correct, and there is no issue in the data. So these are the things you have to make sure as a part of ETL testing. So, and ETL testing scope is very high, because nowadays after COVID, online data generations are very huge. Okay, online data generations are very huge. Because of that only, ETL testers, ETL developers are required more. And nowadays they are introducing cloud also with ETL testing, so that whatever the data will be there as a part of manual databases and all, they'll be transferring into the cloud also, using GCP, Amazon, AWS, all these things. So scope is very high, and another 10-15 years you don't have to worry on that.
Okay. But sir, now after completing the course,
Just a second. Sindhuja, you are in a call?
Yeah, Jan.
Okay, so thank you, Sindhuja. If you want to be in a call, that's fine. Otherwise, if you want to leave, that's fine. I'll request you, like after 20-25 days, once you'll join there, share your experience, your joining experience in the company. Okay, and like guide them. I'll be assigning few people after completion of the course, and then help them with your knowledge. Okay.
Sure, Jan. Bye for now. I'm leaving the session.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Sindaja. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
joining.
Jen. Thank you all. Bye.
Okay, ask your question, guys. Someone was asking some questions. Yeah.
Sir, after completing the course, some experience have put 4 years. Which means how much packages we got at
She did
starting?
4.5 years of experience and she got 11 lakhs of package. 50,000 was the joining bonus. 10.5 is the fixed package. Okay, so like that also you'll get 11 or 12. Some of the people they got 14 lakhs of package, and one person with real-time experience. Okay, he was working in a manual testing for 11 years. He got a package of 26 lakhs. He was getting earlier as a 12 lakhs, but he got 2-3 offers in the same ETL testing, and he got a package of 26 final package. Okay, so don't
Sir,
worry
what
your package. The IT companies are paying very nice. Okay.
Okay. But now, sir, in that case, we have not any that much knowledge of real time experience, just like manual testing or automation testing, which we have only just put a document or dummy document.
See,
So that
your name?
so Vijay name Vijay.
Yeah. So this 45 days of training, you're going to learn that only. How you are going to do, what are the things you are going to do, how you're going to survive in a company, that only you are going to learn in this 45 days. If you'll go for the shortcut method, okay, so again you have to come back after 1 month, sir, please teach me or give me the recording access, I'll prepare. But if you'll go in the shortcut way, like if you'll ask your friend or someone to crack your interview, they will caught you somewhere, like you'll be not able to deliver for sure. Okay, so they will reject, they will terminate you from the company immediately. Okay, so this is how the things go. Okay, so go learn it properly, you will be able to survive in a company if you will be able to clear your interview online. Okay, so this is how it works. ETL testing is very easy to crack, learn. ETL testing is very easy to learn, easy to crack the interviews. Okay, it will be very easy. Like surviving also, it will be easy. It's not so complicated. It's very easy compared to development and other things. That's why I'm saying that if you're going for to learn a manual, there is no call. There is no much call. Automations, it will be like it will take your 6 months of time to learn. Then if you are going to learn Java or Python kind of things, it's like very complicated. You have to do coding there, like very big,
Yes,
big
yes.
coding you have to do, and it will be complicated. Like it will take your 9 months of time to get you a job, but here 1.5 months and you will have offer letter in your hand, and it's easy way to get the job. After getting in a company, if you'll have something else interest, like ETL also they are introducing with cloud and all, so you learn cloud or anything else, and then after getting the job, so if you want to get the job, then this will be your what is that, we can say that your entry pass for the IT, the easiest entry pass for your IT. Okay, when you will go to the any of the society or any of the company, so they will stop you in the gate itself, show me the ID or like show me the pass. So this is the ETL testing is the easiest way. In all other like skills, ETL testing is the easiest way to enter into the IT company. Okay, with the basic knowledge, with the basic few knowledge only, you will be able to crack the interview. It's not needed like complete Ramayana Mahabharat kind of a story. Just simple. Okay. Yeah.
Achha. Yes,
Sir,
yes. Okay.
I just wanted to have one question. Here after learning this ETL, can we able to do the testing?
I'm getting too much noise from your end, I guess.
Yeah. Can we able to do the big data system testing, and can we have an idea of Hadoop system also?
Not required that much. What we need job, correct? So we need a
Yes.
job as soon as possible for ETL or IT job. So how much is required? That much only required. Big data and Hadoop is not required in ETL testing. It's like different skills. Okay, Hadoop is very vast. If you'll go and learn, it will be you'll not able to survive. It will take you 4-5 months, and it will be difficult. If you'll ask anyone who, if your friend is working in Hadoop or big data, it will be quite complex. Okay, but ETL is like if you are looking for a job, in the faster way, or if you're already working in a manual or other things, and you are looking for hike and get the job faster, then ETL testing will get you a job or hike faster. Whoever is not working and who is working, and for them, I'm saying. Okay. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other question, guys? Someone raised hand. Mahesh.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm Mahesh.
Uh,
Actually, in ETL tester, we want to write in test cases for.
Whatever tester you are, whether like ETL tester, manual tester, automation tester, you have to write the test case in Excel first, and then you have to upload into the ALM or any other test management tool. Okay.
Based on we are using mapping document or.
Yeah. Based on mapping document, you will be creating your test case. So that I will teach when I'll teach Informatica, no, how to create test case. What are the scenario you have to do it, and what are the what is mapping document, how after seeing mapping document, how you're going to write your query, your test case, all these things I'll teach you on that real-time scenarios.
Present I'm okay. I'm right now. I'm selected in. I'm going to company. They are already running in project. They are some people are written in already test cases. Based on that test cases, we want to run the SQL query and check the database.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Same thing. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Yes, Inwas. Tell me.
SQL developer.
Sorry, Suresh. Sorry, Srinivas, ask your question again. Someone was disturbing. Srinivas? Okay, so I guess Srinivas is not there. Okay, guys, so if you
Hi,
are...
sir.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
I want to say that if I join in a company as a ETL tester, in a future I want to join as a SQL developer. Can I join?
So definitely, if you have knowledge of SQL, okay, you can join as a developer also. No problem in that. Okay. But developer job is not that easy. Okay, developer will be hectic. Like you will have many calls will be there, and if you are if you have family and all, you will be not able to give time to the family. So just do some days work, or if you feel that it's comfortable and your comfort zone will be there, then you can continue in a testing only. Testing also having a scope. Okay, salary will be almost same only. Like I have learned data science 3 years back, but I got comfortable here only, ETL testing only. So I'm not switching anything else. So that is the thing. Okay.
Hi Jay. Actually, we are told, right, speed classes and weekend classes. What is the difference between?
Sorry.
In previous we said, right, speed classes and weekend classes.
Fast track classes and regular classes.
Yeah, fast track class.
So if you see my screen, are you able to see my screen? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you'll see here, the fast track course, what is the meaning of that? You'll be attending the regular classes also, okay? And meanwhile, if you will be full day free, okay, you are not working anywhere and all, if you can give 5 or 6 hours, 7 hours per day like Sindhuja, then I'll be providing you the access for the recording session of the previous classes, okay? So if you'll see here, we have a recording of the previous classes, 13 sessions are there. I'll be providing you that, and you'll be listening that, and you'll be practicing into the database, whatever the query part also there in that. So you'll be practicing into that, and once you'll practice, you'll be practicing. Once you'll complete the SQL part completely, then we'll be taking the mock interview on the SQL part, and then I'll be assigning the next topic like data warehouse concept, then Informatica, and then overall once you'll complete full recording of all these things, then I'll be taking your I'll be taking the mock interviews again for full syllabus. Once I'll be satisfied with your preparation, then we'll help you to prepare your resume and we'll upload into the Naukri. And I'll be helping you to crack the interviews in a faster way. So like Sindhuja, she has completed in 20 days only, full syllabus, full all these things, approximately 23, 24 videos will be there. So those things she has completed in a, 18 days or 20 days. And then she started giving me mock interviews. Whatever the lagging behind area was there in the like concept, I told that these are the area you improve. Then she prepared again, and 1 week later, she gave it again the mock interviews, and then I started searching jobs. She got offer letter for 11 lakhs. Okay, so that is the fast track. And you'll regular classes means what? If you're working somewhere in some of the company, and you don't have time to give 5 hours or 6 hours, then you go for the regular classes. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll have the regular classes. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll have the regular classes evening, and the course duration will be 45 days. So, but if you will be subscribing for the fast track course also, you will be attending the regular classes also, mandatory. That is the mandatory. Okay. So here you will be attending the classes mandatorily. Okay. Yeah. Tell me any other questions.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Small note. Sir, I want to show up to 2 or 3 years of experience. So in that case, I need to show some project in my resume.
So 12 years of 12 years of you have IT experience?
No. I just working in the manual testing.
Manual testing only,
Small
IT
scale.
experience only. Okay.
Yes. In
So
small scale.
yeah, so we'll show 4 or 5 years you worked in a manual testing, and then 6, 7, 8 years of you have worked on the ETL testing. I'll be taking your mock interview after completion of the course. Okay, and then we'll tell you how many years you are going to show. So whatever the package you are getting currently, you will get 50-60% hike on that.
Okay. Sir, what about project? Means on the resume we need to show some project.
Definitely, I'll be sharing you that all these things. Project, if you'll see here, we have sample resume also. In that sample resume, we have many resumes, and I have many other resume also. So currently I'm making a master resume where we'll have approximately 100 or 120 project will be there. So any of the project you can pick and you can keep into your these things. So if you see here, so in this resume, I'm preparing, somewhere preparing, resume, the master resume. Okay, so in this approximately 20-30 resume already I have added, but I'll be adding more and more and more so that 100 and 120 project will be there, and you will be able to crack your interview easily. Okay. So resume part is not about problem, and Naukri and all profile, I'll be checking yours, like I'll be taking your password and user ID and password, and I'll be checking manually like how you have uploaded all the details into the Naukri, so that I'll make sure that you will get the sufficient calls. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hi, sir. I have a small note.
Yeah, Suresh, tell me.
Sir, actually, nowadays the manual testing calls is getting very less.
Manual
Right?
testing calls are from the starting only, it's less only from past 3-4 years, because all manual testing things they have made automated.
Yes.
Okay,
But
so that's why the calls are less. But ETL testing, it's a database thing, so it's still the jobs are there, because they need person to validate the whatever the online data is generating, no. So they are need. That's why we are able to place till now 7 people. I have placed till now in September. So today is 16, no? Till 16th we got 7 people. They got placed in in IT companies.
But very rare companies are using our database, right? Almost all are uploading service based on product based companies, right?
Sorry, come again.
Very less companies are using our database, right?
Where like if you take an example of one of the IT service based company, you take IBM only. Okay, you take IBM only. They will have 100 project of ETL testing minimum. Each and every company, they need ETL testing. If TCS is having 5 lakh employees, they need a ETL testing concept to keep their employees data securely. It's just a simple example. If you have 100 store also all over India, you need data warehouse architecture to store your all history data.
Okay.
Yeah, to maintain that, they need a ETL tester. So a small company, big company, medium-sized company, they will need ETL tester.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so that's why it's a requirement is used for ETL testing. Many people, they are saying that they are not getting any call for ETL testing. That means like someone is telling that there is no call for ETL testing and all, but people are getting job. No, I don't understand why people are saying negative or something. Till now, we placed 7 students in September month. If you'll put effort, 100%, one interview is more than sufficient to crack the interviews. Yeah, next, go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, you provide a experience certificate.
Yeah.
The company, from where company you provide, sir?
It will be Bangalore, Hyderabad, or Maharashtra company, Pune or similar.
Okay. I want Pune, sir. Pune based company.
Yeah,
Experience.
Pune based also you will get it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So document part, if you want to listen, no experience part, just refer my first demo on the Monday what I have taken. No, there
Yes.
in the last I have explained it very neatly, very nicely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hi Jay, I have a question. So will you provide those documents only for the people who cracks your mock interview, or else it is like for everyone?
See the experience document, whatever you are talking about, no. Until I'll take the mock interviews and I'll make sure that you are eligible to crack the interviews. Okay, if like I feel that not 100% you are prepared, if you are prepared 70% also, no, I'll push to get the document. If I'll feel that you are prepared only 40-50%, then I'll not help you to prepare your resume also. But you are not, you will be not able to crack the interview. No, you will be demoralized, or like you will feel frustrated if you will not able to crack 1 or 2 or 3 interviews. So I don't want you to be in that situation. So when you will be like crossing 70 or 80%, I'll only push that you are ready to go for the interview. Remaining 30-40% you will be able to enhance when you will have interview will be scheduled. Hope you got my point, Priya.
No, I understand. So it means that you have to be confident on us, and I need to be confident on myself before attending the interview, and then we're gonna
End of the day, I need your offer letter. If you'll get placed, I'll also like you able to promote how Sindhuja got, and then I called here. Many people will be impressed on that. Okay, so yeah, we have the support. We have the already who is working in a company. We can take help from them. So all these things, like if you'll get job, it will be added advantage for my class, future classes also. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me, Sharat.
Will this, ETL testing will be, the scope of this will be high in future?
Definitely, that's what I'm saying. No, now cloud part also they are introducing with the ETL testing.
Okay.
So they are paying more.
Yeah.
Previously, what we are getting, no, now they gave me 21% of high without asking only.
Okay.
So that much of importance is there now, ETL testing.
Yeah.
And future is very secure because data is not the online data generation or whatever the data is there, whatever the store you go, they'll generate the data. So they have to store somewhere, they have to maintain those data. So the data is not going to die. Okay, it will be there for lifelong. So ETL testing will be there for you another 20 years. So I see by my experience.
Okay.
And one more thing I would like to ask, because you're working as a ETL tester, so in your company, how many people work for that particular project as a ETL tester? Like is it like starts with like 4 to maximum, or what's the ratio usually? How many? It's just because if you put more experience and then you
My
feel
project is
very
new
hard.
project only. It's in initial phases. So they are having 6 ETL testers currently. 6 ETL
And
tester.
then
But I have seen a project like, approximately 30, 35, 40 testers, ETL testers will be there for the different modules they will hire in one project. One project I'm saying.
Okay.
Like that, if you
Yeah.
take any of the service company, like you take Infosys, TCS, Wipro, IBM, or you name it any company, okay? So they will have 50 to 100 project for ETL testing. Okay, so there you can calculate, somewhere it will be 30, somewhere it will be 20, somewhere it will be 10 only, somewhere it will be 2 also. It depends on the project, how much they need it. Okay.
Yeah, it's just because, when you go to interview and then you crack the interview and you get into the company and then you find that there's only one people and you don't know what to do because you don't have real time experience and very
That's
hard
what
to manage.
45 days you are going to learn this for what is ETL testing, how you are going to do as a part of ETL testing. You are going to learn in 45 days. Whether no one is there, whether it's there, you will have the basic document they will provide you to write your query, to write your test case. You, after this completion of the course, you will be do your validation as a part of ETL tester by your own only. That much of confidence I'll transfer from my side to your side.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so it's already 8:55. Today I made it like I thought like I explained the SQL complete agenda, complete syllabus, and tomorrow onwards we'll start with the introduction of SQL. Okay, so complete syllabus, complete things I'm going to explain as part of ETL things. The SQL part I'm going to explain from the introduction of SQL. Okay, first class itself, and your like your roadmap is completed, then introduction will go, and then we'll go for the data retrieval, then we'll DDL and DML, all these things one by one we'll complete all these topics till the end. Okay, till the end, and will help you to crack the interview as soon as possible. If you are looking for faster phase, let me know in text me in a WhatsApp. Will help you for the fast track also if you are full-time free. Okay, if you are working somewhere, my suggestion is that go for the regular classes only. If you are working somewhere, if you're not able to give 4 5 hours per day, then my suggestion is that refer only, attend only regular classes, and make a target of 45 days. I'm going to crack the interview. If you are full-time free, if you don't have much work, or if you will be able to give 5-6 hours, if you have less work in office or something, 5-6 hours, 7 hours per day, then you can subscribe for fast track course. I believe me, it will be very useful for you to, if you'll subscribe for fast track course. Okay, you will be completing the topics in advance, and you will be learning in the regular classes again, listening again. It will be added advantage for you. Or like if you are working in a real-time project also, if you'll subscribe for fast track, or like if you'll pay the if you'll go for the fast track, it will be like you will complete the session before only, listen the recording before only, and attend the classes. You will understand double. Okay, guys, so for today we have done. I'll be uploading this video in YouTube, and I'll share you the recording in this. So first 3 classes will be uploaded into the YouTube. After 4th classes onwards, I'll be storing the data into the drive, whatever the Google Drive we have, and I'll be giving you access for that. So batch 17 I have already prepared, the drive. I'll be uploading your whatever the recordings are there here only, and after 4th class onwards, it will be uploaded here, and we'll be providing you access all to your. Okay, guys, so if you have any questions, you can call me or message me in WhatsApp. For today, let's close the call, and we'll see you tomorrow evening. Okay, tomorrow evening 7:15, like that I'll schedule the class. Okay, bye everyone.
Thanks, Jay. Thank you for the section.
Thank you for attending. Yeah, bye everyone.
Thank you, Jay sir.
Thank you, Jay sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.